how's it going?
What up, pretty good to see you again.
Good to see you again as well. How have you been?
Been fantastic. Things you're starting out pretty good. How about you?
Snowed in, but we're good. Yeah, I don't have it half as bad as anyone else. So,
where are you?
Memphis, Tennessee. We
wow, yeah, you guys are used to this.
No, our response to snow and icy weather is the sun.
Well, the one time I was in Memphis was for a book convention, and it was like in January, and it was freaking cold.
Yeah.
No snow, but it was really cold.
Like if you, so, and depending on like, I'm gonna assume probably like in the downtown area.
Yeah. We
so
were in a hotel somewhere.
Yeah, there's
by Beale Street.
Yeah. Okay. So there is. The way the buildings are all lined up, there is a very perfect wind tunnel.
Yes.
So that when it is, when it is particularly cold and you know, obviously particularly windy, but even more so in that area, it is usually about 10 degrees colder in that area of downtown than it is anywhere else in the city, unless you are actually in the Mississippi River. So yeah, it's crazy stuff. So yeah, we don't do cold here. But no, I want to thank you for joining me today. And but real quick, just in case, because you know I like to make sure people know who people are. We have got Fred Van Linton with us, you know, just in case. Anyone's. Yeah, in the nice warm climes.
All right. He doesn't like it when I'm on Zoom and talking.
Yeah,
the screen, so.
It is not having it. Actually, wait, we got Greg. Here we go. We got Greg with us. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Oh, wait, we're not getting. Yeah. We got the podcat in the building.
Right. This happened on the last podcast that Greg and I did. I swear, Greg, I'm not contriving this. This is by the animal.
Oh, wait.
Take yourself off mute, Greg.
Well, Greg figures this stuff out. I'm gonna do I will just like I was gonna do for Fred. I'm gonna do for Greg as well. For those unfamiliar with Fred was the one who brought us some amazing stuff. He's worked on Marvel Zombies. He's worked on Incredible Hercules, Archer and Armstrong, the Dynamite series, not the publisher, the series, though it is with the same publisher. And also we've done work on Amazing Spider-Man. And we have also got Greg Pak, who I would assume, I know mostly, more specifically, my introduction with Greg was with the Hulk series. He's also done work on Hercules. He's done work on, X-Men and litany of other things. And would say also more recently doing the Sam Wilson Captain America series with Evan Narcisse. And also think doing Supernatural, I believe, as well. That said, welcome to the both of you. And I think, Greg, we got, wait. I think I figured out something here. Hold on, wait. I think I know what's going on. No. Okay, I thought maybe it's something I could do, but I can't.
Did you try unplugging your headphones, Greg? He did. Well, the good news, he can hear us, so that's
yes, he can hear us.
I will deploy my powers of lip reading and will interpret. I will also be playing the role of Greg Pak. Oh, jeez, my name is Greg.
You know what? That's a pretty that might actually be just a pretty solid impression there. I don't know.
I hold up blank pieces of white paper to the camera in a flailing attempt to communicate.
Oh.
I understand your miming. He's saying I'm going to log off and try logging back on again and see if that will improve the audio.
There we go. You're good.
Allie will stop beating my neck.
Okay. So one thing I want while we wait for Greg to get back, what I wanted to ask was obviously, Disney villains. We've already gotten some pretty, good Disney villains books already at Dynamite. We've already gotten Scar and Hades and Maleficent and Cruella de Vil, and they've all been fantastic reads. And now probably one of the more as far as like Disney villains goes, like because some Disney villains usually have like, not all of them, but some of them usually have some redeeming qualities. I feel like Gaston is one of those that like he's like he kind of falls like he's not quite Cruella de Vil evil, but he's still pretty despicable in his own right. Yeah, he's not.
That's the best song.
Yes,
that's the nicest thing you can say about
yes. It's like you know what?
Villains, maybe Ursula's from Little Mermaid's pretty good.
Yeah. I give Scar can give him a little bit of a run for his money. I think be prepared is a pretty good anthem, if not a haunting one.
Fair enough. I mean, villain songs are a great genre. My personal favorite, I will mark myself as an 80s kid. This is not a cartoon, but I would love Javert's song from Les Mis, if you're in Les Mis fans out there. Mm-hmm. Also French, like Gaston, another French villain. Javert. Did I say Valjean? I meant Javert, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is something about being able to have a kind of a one-on-one with the bad guy, the antagonist, so to speak, and Gaston's one of those. I always kind of feel like, he's got the best song. He's funny because you know that he's just like a terrible person. He's so outwardly terrible that that he doesn't even see himself as a bad like
all stupid people. He's filled with unearned self-confidence.
Yes,
and that's sort of what makes him so funny. Is that comedy is about commitment, right? And so Gaston commits to everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, am I here?
You are here.
Oh my God!
How about that?
Live in stereo. Okay,
here.
Ernie, forget all those horrible lies I said about Greg.
Okay.
None of them were true.
We'll strike them from the record. They're no longer on the record. We've taken them down.
I only eat critically endangered frogs, not newts. So if Fred was telling Fred, you got your cat. That's adorable.
I know. He wants to be the center of attention. He hears me talking at my laptop. He thinks it's weird, I think, and he is more deserving of my attention than my screen.
Well, he certainly is. That's lovely. So
he's been downstairs all day, and now he needs his man loving and from time to time.
Excellent.
I respect it.
Good. That is hilarious. Oh, Ernie, thanks so much for having us.
Yes, of course. I was just talking to Fred about obviously Gaston, pretty terrible guy, but
Greg, I said his one redeeming quality is his song.
Yes.
You think that seems accurate? I don't know.
Yes, yeah. He has a marvelous singing voice. He would be a delight at karaoke, although he would never let you put in your own song. That is the only
no.
That's the problem.
That's true.
You have to wait till he's quaffing or eating one of his many thousands of eggs, in order to get your song in. It's a little tricky.
So
we didn't. Well, that's might be spoilery. We didn't get the egg thing in there, did we?
No, we had. Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance to wedge it in there with dialogue.
That's true. We haven't done lettering passes on any issues other than number 1, so we could
exactly.
Okay. So we can get. There's still time.
I said that now sales have dropped like 50%. Now that I said that.
Yeah, exactly. No eggs. What? Outrageous.
What was this even for?
What's the point?
I gotta say, Fred, I kind of respect this because I feel like the eggs are the easy joke for stuff.
Well, right. Yeah. This isn't the Disney version of Solo, right? Where we actually play literally everything. Like where it all came from.
You have to see. You know what? I feel like there's no. I think this is the time though because
I don't know, man.
With the cost of eggs, come on, man. With the cost of eggs right now.
It's a little too many Bothans died. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, let the Bothans die off screen. Let the eggs be eaten off screen.
Look, Ernie, sometimes people just like eggs, all right? There's not a trauma involved or a backstory. Some people just like eggs.
And sometimes it's not really story related, plot related, or character related. It's just like a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah. I figured I think it just rhymed really well. Whatever when they were writing the song, I feel like it was just one of those things. Like I don't know, man. Some of the rhymes, eggs. Just go with eggs. Just put eggs in there, man. Just that's. Are we gonna come back to that later? No, it's just for the song. Don't worry about it.
Well, he never eats breakfast in our series. That's probably why.
There is a banquet. We either flubbed or artfully dodged, including eggs. Well, in
the last issue, there's a banquet. That's right, and we can slip in the eggs reference there.
Yeah. Actually, that hasn't been drawn yet. We could go back and request just like several dozen eggs in the background, like just a little Easter egg, if you will.
Right. You just have LeFou come out like, I got plain eggs. Oh, I dropped the eggs.
Yeah.
Now there's no eggs. There's no more eggs for the rest of the comic. That's it.
Meanwhile, half the audience doesn't remember the line about eggs in the song. They're like, "What
like what eggs?"
I don't know. This podcast used to be good, but now they too is talking about eggs.
It's just an egg test.
Ernie lost his step.
Ernie's turned into an eggs-fluencer.
Right?
He's bought off by Big Dairy.
No, the cost of eggs are down. I promise you, they're down. It's you guys. This is fake news that you guys are talking about that the eggs are too expensive. No, that honestly, that oh man, maybe see there's a fall from grace right there. But no, Gaston is that guy that you're kind of like all, I guess. Most great villains usually don't think that they're the bad guy. They're usually pretty self-assured that they're on the right side of things. But obviously Gaston's clearly not. And at least or I don't know, that beast. That beast was. I don't know. I don't fully trust that guy. But I wonder if maybe this book is right on time because I kind of felt like Gaston would have been one of those early ones. But I feel like, this is probably about the right time for a Gaston book because I feel like it's going to...
working on this book for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. How long? I have to ask.
Literally, I want to say the fall of 2023. Is that right, Greg?
What?
I think that we when we started working on it. Because then it took us forever to get the outline approved. And then it took us a while for the first issue to get approved. And then after that, things have kind of, dominoes started to fall. But I don't know what was happening. But we've been working on this for a while. So it may very well.
But it is.
But it's intended to have been one of the first ones.
It's a timeless story. It's an evergreen.
Yeah.
Literally, it can come out any time, and people will be reading it for hundreds of years. Is the epitome of licensed tie-in comics. It actually is awesome. Have we plugged Milena yet, our artist?
Mm-hmm. No, we have not. We have not yet. No, not yet. let's get on that. How about let's do that. So for those that are not aware, once again want to remind everybody, believe it is March 4th for the first issue. Make sure go to your LCS, make sure you go handle that. But also let's talk about Milena, Milena Ciccarello? Okay,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah,
or Ciccarello?
Amazing. Ciccarello, I think. I'm pretending like I'm an expert. I googled it.
Okay, there you go. Bam.
I'm pretty sure it's Ciccarello. She's amazing artist. She's got like I was thinking about this. It's like with a comic book that's based on an animated movie, particularly a 2D animation movie like this. You really kind of want to get the likenesses as likenessy as possible, right? Because it's line art. It's line art translating into line art, and that that could be a challenge. You know what I mean? But Milena nails it. Draws these characters exactly the way they look, and they are just as fluid and fun and dynamic, and the storytelling is fantastic. You could see a lesser artist getting bogged down doing the likeness, and then it gets kind of stiff. No way. It's seamless, and it's just a lot of fun, and she's having a blast with it. So I hope y'all get a kick out of it.
Well, I know for me, that's one of the things I always really like when the art can translate from whatever the other medium is, whatever it is. Doesn't matter if it's a movie or another a cartoon series, whatever. Whenever the art can translate over to the comic, that it seems like such a small thing. You almost think maybe it wouldn't really matter, but sometimes it can really enhance your perspective on how you're engaging with that comic. But one thing I do like is the notion of Gaston's story has a very definitive end. Spoiler alert for a Disney movie that came out forever ago. I don't want to age myself, but
1 million years ago, I think is the exact time.
I would rather say 1 million years than the actual number of years, because I don't want to date myself. But no, I feel for a character has a pretty definitive ending, as many Disney villains are wont to have. I like the idea of kind of digging back into Gaston at a time maybe before he's 100% the guy that we know him to be, or maybe he always was. I don't know. But what's going on with Gaston in this book? Where do we find him?
We find him sort of marauding about mid-18th century France, and he finds himself essentially being caught hunting on the king's lands, and that gets him into serious hot water. And so he and LeFou are dragooned by the king's advisor into finding this mysterious alchemist that is somewhere in the woods of Versailles, who's organizing the animals and doing other things that hunters and royals aren't terribly proud of. And of course, Gaston does this and agrees to this plan, not out of good heart. I will say that is something Disney really should be getting for. They made it very clear to us that they want their villains to be villains.
Yeah,
right.
None of this, actually, we show Gaston's terrible childhood, and that's why
you see, he wasn't allowed that plate of eggs, and now he became a bad guy.
Exactly. No, he's just a really egotistical bully and jerk, who thinks he's always right, and just a huge amount of fun. So the book is it's packed with ridiculous jokes and action befitting this renowned tracker, and constant buffoonery and magic, strange transformations, adorable and mysterious woodland animals, and you're going to see Gaston as you have never ever seen him before.
We get to do a heist. We get to do. It's fun I get a kick out of this because Beauty and the Beast is one of the few Disney flicks that take place in a very sort of specific time and place, like that
Mm-hmm.
sort of pre-French Revolution France. And so we go to Versailles, we go to Paris, and we have a heist with a bunch of Parisian criminals.
A little thieves guild.
Ooh.
Going on, and so we get so it's very different, I think, overall from Beauty and the Beast, but it's its own fun little niche thing as well.
Yes. I mean, Gaston is just a huge amount of fun. I mean, he is like, if you watch that movie again, he is unbelievably horrible in what he does towards the end of that movie. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
Well, yeah.
And plummets from a great distance, very satisfyingly. But he's
Splat.
also he's a huge amount of fun. He sings. He misbehaves in very amusing ways. And like characters that are, I mean, big buffoony characters who have a long way to fall are a lot of fun. They're fun just to watch them bluster. It's fun to watch them, get hoisted by their own petards. And there's much much bluster and much hoistening happens in this story. So I think there's a lot of just constantly fun payoffs and setups and payoffs throughout. Also, the Gaston Le Fou relationship is just a blast.
So that was one of the things I was very curious about is what like how much of a presence was LeFou going to be, like if it was one of those things like are they just going to be meeting for like the first time, or if it's like one of those things where they're already acquainted.
Again, we're the anti-Solo. We're not explaining anything. We're just doing it.
But I need to know how the mini Bothans. I need to know about the Kessel Run.
That's right.
I need to know.
for what it's worth, we're laughing about this, but I actually like Solo. But anyway,
yeah, yes, I do as well. But
I'm making fun of it, and I've never seen it. I win.
I'm an unironic defender of Solo, but I can poke fun at it as well because it is silly. Some of the things that happen are very silly on its face, but like, yeah.
But yeah, we do not delve into. We don't say how they know each other. These two have always known each other, and it's always been this ludicrous relationship with Gaston, with LeFou, who is a ding dong himself, actually understanding what's going on and suggesting a plan, and Gaston, of course, immediately discounting it and then coming up with the exact same plan 10 seconds later.
Yeah.
And LeFou saying, agreeing that is the brilliant plan because, of course, Gaston came up with it. So
LeFou is the only person on Earth who thinks more highly of Gaston than Gaston does.
Well, see, and you know what? I like that you said that.
Suspect is his judgment. It makes his judgment very suspect.
Yes. Well, that's usually how people like Gaston become so emboldened and become so empowered, is because they have cheerleaders.
Yeah, they got lackeys. They got
right.
I want to ring off a string of synonyms for lackey that are amusing, but I can't come up with one right now. Lickspittles.
Lickspittles. Can we bring that back? Can that be a thing again? I feel like people don't say lickspittle enough. I don't know.
Lickspittles, henchmen, lackeys. Come on, Fred, help me out here.
Well, terrible people just want their own terrible ideas reflected back at them, so they can. They're normal and correct, right? And that is LeFou's primary function for Gaston, is to just agree with whatever terrible idea he has.
Right.
It's also and sort of conveniently the fact that these two broken shoelaces are constantly I'm trying to come up with non-ableist disparaging terms and deploy them in actual conversation. So that's one I'm testing out. I don't know if it's the perfect one for this situation.
But apparently people with broke shoelaces, that you can just throw them under the bus.
It's not the people, it's the shoelace itself that is deserving of anger and contempt. But so these two ding dongs constantly have to they're constantly baffled by the situation and have to talk about it, which is very convenient for us because it lets us get the readers up to speed at the beginning of each issue as they because they have to talk about it a little bit. So that gets some of the exposition going. And at the same time, you're getting the dynamic between them and all of that. So it's very nice.
He's great fun to write because he's always cranky because it's never like he's never getting enough praise. He's never getting no one knows who he is. He's just always cranky because it's just a baby that never has its bottle. It's just
Well, he's also fun because he can be baited in a million different ways to do the most ridiculous things, and so that's a lot of fun. You know what I mean? To see how you can push his buttons. And the other kind of fun thing about it is that you're always kind of waiting for him to react to that. And he's like a friend of mine told me about a dancer they knew who was like, one of the most graceful people ever, and but was walking down the street and tripped. And so he tripped, but then he immediately like turned it into a dance step and just kept going. So I think there's something of that to Gaston. It's like, like he could crash it, like he could thrown off a cliff and fall into the top of a house and smash the roof and crack his head open. But then he'd be like, I meant to smash that roof. Perfect. Like everything, of course, is the way he wanted it to be. So that can be amusing.
I like that though, because, I think, because it sounds like, we're going to be leaning into and I guess it's probably sometimes the fear people usually tend to have when like a villain is the protagonist of the story. People is, oh, you're going to try and make him relatable. You're going to try and make him, the good guy. You're going to make him seem like he's, infallible. It's like, no, the bad guy can be the star of the show and still be pretty, freaking awful. And it'd be clear that, this person's not, to be taken seriously. To kind of maybe just, highlight more why this person is, viewed the way that he is viewed, and maybe why other people around him seem to think that he's just so great. But, it just kind of shows their poor judgment, I guess. I don't know. They seem like the type of people who'll be like, I didn't know he was going to be this bad. Mm-hmm. Also, I thought we were just gonna go kill the beast. I didn't know we were actually gonna storm the castle and get beat up furniture. I didn't know that was happening. I didn't vote for that.
He's also very he's also I mean, one characteristic is that LeFou needs to be around so he has somebody to blame.
Right.
That's also a fun dynamic. Not so fun for LeFou, but
right, yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like LeFou. I don't know. Maybe there's something in there about that. But I do.
If we were going to do a deep psychological dive, I think LeFou is more deserving of it than Gaston. I think that's what.
Yeah,
There's something about that actually would be kind of fun, like the A24.
Greg, are you saying that the New York Times would track down LeFou in a diner and be like, "Why are you sticking by Gaston?"
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Look, I don't want to give anyone any ideas away for free, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out here. Maybe we can get this solicited. Disney lick spittles, LeFou. There you go. That
would be actually awesome. And then you could also do the snake from Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Eels. Don't forget the eels from Little Mermaid. Right.
Actually, can we get the hyenas? Can I get the hyenas from Lion King? I feel like they have a story.
The Emperor's New Groove, right?
Yeah.
This is actually an amazing idea. Let's do it.
Fred. Nick. I know, because I know Nick is usually sometimes listening in. Nick Barucci, I know you're in here somewhere. Get on it. Start making some phone calls.
Exactly.
And then call Greg and Fred back, and then get them on it, and then it could be a thing. You know what? I think we just made this. We just made this a twofold attack. We have now. See, you heard it here first, y'all. Gaston, which by the way, March 4th. I'm gonna keep saying it. But also sometime soon, Disney lick spittles, LeFou. You're welcome.
I love it.
It has a better ring than Disney villain sidekicks, which is
yeah. Well, see, we can keep workshopping those henchmen. those kind of henchman style names, and then we can eventually work our way see right now that we got a working title. We have a working title now, and who knows, maybe the working title becomes the main title.
Disney
But
yeah, maybe not.
I mean, you know what? Honestly, or you could call it Disney, because lickspittles might be a little too long. You could say maybe like Disney lackeys, or I don't know. I'm blanking on.
I guess technically Fred and I right now are Disney lackeys. So.
Well,
but Greg, we do it for money. So.
Yeah,
yes, right. Yeah, not for praise, not for praise.
Different than what LeFou is. I guess LeFou gets to sleep wherever Gaston sleeps, eats wherever Gaston eats. He gets half an egg.
He gets the eggs that fell on the ground. He does
get abused and chased a lot as a result.
During this conversation, I'm actually feeling sorry for LeFou. Fred, we don't actually feel sorry for LeFou during the course of our story, do we? Do we ever feel sorry for him?
I mean, he's in a toxic codependent relationship with a large man. He does not treat him very well.
He does deserve some
pity is implied.
Yes, yeah, okay, good. I think that's
I'll give you that.
Also, I mean, I will say that he comes off a little better than Gaston, right? Like, I mean, like you will see, interactions, and it's like, okay, Gaston is clearly the villain, right?
Right.
LeFou's impulses are not wicked at every point. Gaston's impulses are to bully and hurt, and dominate. Right?
LeFou does question Gaston's terrible life choices frequently.
He does.
He's invariably ignored.
Yes, to his credit. That's true. He enables them, of course, but he does question them.
Yes, he stops short in doing anything about them.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. he's like, no, I won't say anything.
But I will say, so nobody learns anything. I just want to say that up front. Like, this is a villain who, but there are some pretty delightful twists and turns and comeuppances even. I can't wait for folks to get to the last page of the first issue.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I know this is probably going to be one of the questions you get asked a lot about this, and I'm sure you're probably tired of hearing it, and the answer is probably nowhere near as crazy or out there as some people might want it to be. But considering what this is, and when it takes place, are there any did y'all get to come up with any cheeky nods towards both LeFou and Gaston's fate, or was that something y'all just kind of tried to shy away from?
Well, I mean, not like, I mean, what is LeFou's fate, actually? I don't remember. The end of the movie. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Gaston
honestly,
goes following.
He just kind of fake. See,
is LeFou even around when Gaston talks to all the villagers and tells them we got to go kill the beast? Is LeFou even on the scene at that point? In
my mind, and honestly,
somebody in the chat says he just disappeared.
Yeah, he just kind of see. And I promise you, this is a Mandela effect, because in my head, when you asked, immediately my thought was, oh yeah, didn't the chest of drawers jump in the air and swanton bomb him towards the end? But I was like, I don't even think that was him. I was like, I think somebody else maybe caught that weird fate. But yeah, he does kind of fade into the background,
actually, maybe
he found a new person to admire.
Who knows?
Or maybe what it is. Maybe he chose to bet on himself. And
right. That's right.
Well,
bet on yourself, LeFou.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be the new Gaston, and then that he goes around and tries to do what Gaston does, but then he gets laughed at because he's still the short guy that's kind of dumpy and not anywhere near as like a physical specimen as
Doesn't
Gaston.
matter, man. Doesn't matter, man.
But
Believe
in his
in yourself.
mind, it's in his mind.
Be the bully that's deep inside of you. Come on,
see, this is why we need the See, okay, Nick, this is yet more proof why we need.
Oh yeah,
we need the Disney lackeys.
You know what it is. It's a Disney lackey wars, and it's all the Disney lackeys. Like they've been spirited off to an alien planet, and they have to fight to the death to actually become a real supervillain. I mean, to become a real villain.
They haven't done stuff off.
So they have to like
better at lackeying.
Exactly. Well, see, my pitch is that they all have the chance to upgrade to actually become the main villain, but they have to
like that.
Kill all the other lackeys first,
So now
it's a red band title.
Wait, so that means it has to be polybagged. It's got to be polybagged.
That's right.
And you know what? I think what should happen at the end of it is that it should at the end of it should say LeFou will return in Disney's Lackey's Day.
Yeah.
Is what it that's also
Lackey's Day. Okay.
Yeah. That's
maybe.
We might be able to. I don't know. I mean, I feel like
Day of the Lackey.
Yeah, and you know what? I feel like nobody's doing anything like this. So
Disney Day of the Lackey. Day of the Lackey. I don't know. Now, I'm digging a little too far back here. Show my
Well, if nothing else, I think that there's a unique opportunity here with Gaston, which is the main reason why I'm really excited about it, just because Gaston is one of my favorite villains to hate. So and you know what? I also want to know too. Do we get to? I know you say you're not going to be really trying to like tell us why he's the way he is, but I feel like there's another opportunity in there. I feel like the world wants to know. Did you ever ponder what is Gaston's beef with math? Like what is his what is his beef with books and learning and intelligence and scholarly? I mean, obviously he's an idiot, but like what is his beef?
Nerds. That's for nerds. That's for guys, for people who wear glasses.
Well,
the three of us.
It's like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's. I mean, that all tracks. He's just a. I mean, what were the literacy rates in 18th century France, Fred? Among the itinerant tracker hunters.
Not good.
Yeah. So
it's probably also a time period where more people knew Latin.
Oh.
Church stuff.
Oh wow. Well, and I think that like. As far as because that was actually something about Gaston I never really, and I guess maybe I just kind of went with it because the movie just kind of tells you to go with it. I almost like sometimes I forget that like he is supposed to be like some like big Billy Badass hunter and tracker. But like ultimately, all I really see him do is like pester Belle and be a dick. So it's like
I mean, it is a good setup because he hunts the beast. You know what I mean? So he's
right,
a guy, like he has some authority as like this master. To say this is this is the beast that must be hunted.
And in our series, he does get sent to track down the alchemist. So skills are being put to use.
And and his beef with woodland animals, or the woodland animals' beef with him, they play a significant role in our story. So, so that's
less time on sexual harassment than the movie does.
Yes, we do have considerable less. less sexual harassment than the actual movie.
You know, that's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. Yeah.
This is pre-Bell. Bell is not in the movie.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say this is probably one of those instances where you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Careful,
Bell,
Greg.
That's right. There may be some.
Don't be caught in podcast perjury.
We may ring the bell.
See, I always get the opposite of that though. I always get the opposite of that. It's always like hey, is this thing happening? And someone's like, no, not happening at all. And then it's like, it totally fucking happened. You lied to me. Lied to me. But no, that's
I'm not a big believer in lying to protect spoilers. I guess it doesn't matter in the long realm of things, the long view of things. Mm-hmm. The worst was The Dark Knight Rises. Like, it's totally Robin. No, he's not Robin. He's totally Robin. No, she's not Talia. Yep, she's totally Talia.
It's like, look, I get it.
Adults here, sort of.
Yeah, it's like, well, no, I
biologically.
I feel like that is it's a very specific thing though, because I do feel like sometimes yeah, you do kind of want to make sure that, you know, the spoilers don't go run rampant, but like there will be a point and it's crossed more often probably than it's not, that, you know, it's like, well, now it just makes it look like expect us just to not be able to figure it out at all. And that's kind of how I felt about Dark Knight Rises.
I mean, the other thing is that it's always a surprise to somebody, right? Like I literally, on Greg's recommendation, actually, I went to see Oedipus on Broadway, and if you know the myth, like there were still people in the audience like, he fucked his mother? What? What?
You know?
And I'm like, well, so you just kind of wandered in off the street to see this play.
You know, it's there's something to be said for that. There is actually something to be said for that.
Have you ever seen Hades Town, which is another Broadway show based on a Greek myth, based on the Orpheus myth? Orpheus famously looks back and damns the girlfriend he was trying to rescue from Hades, and when he does that musical, like half the audience went, he looked back.
What do you mean?
I saw Othello. I was lucky enough to see the Denzel Washington Othello, and people, somebody literally yelled no when he killed Ophelia. I mean, not Ophelia, Desdemona. It's like,
well.
I mean,
I think it's going to work out all right for Othello in this marriage. You know, like,
yeah. I mean, what if this was the one time?
Yeah, exactly. They changed the ending, and so it's like, wait, I've got notes. Hold on.
You see, contractually, I'm not allowed to play bad guys on Broadway, so yeah, we're not doing this. We're throwing this whole script out. I've got rewrites.
Honestly, I'm not really making fun of that. I think it's kind of. Yeah. I mean, that's a real tribute to the power of storytelling. You know what I mean? You know exactly how the story's going to end, but you're still totally compelled and shocked when it happens. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, like
some movie that any of us here have watched 10, 15 times, and we still enjoy it, even though obviously we know how it ends.
Oh yeah, there's a specific jump scare in Alien. With Tom Skerritt, that gets me every single time. I know exactly when it's coming. I'm like, it's coming, it's going to be right. And I'm still shocked when it happens. It's so
even worse that it's telegraphed if you know where to look. Like, 'cause I know which way you're talking about. Like, it's even worse when I went back and I was watching some video about Alien and the production of it, and like they were talking like, oh yeah, if you like look right here, you can actually see the alien long before it even and it's like, it's one of those things, even knowing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's weird because like going back and looking, I'm like, dude, how did I never see it? But no,
that's the magic of film, storytelling. Is like your eye goes to certain things because that's like it's the natural. I mean, it's amazing. It is cool. It is cool. Well, I mean, this is also like when that movie came out, we didn't have, VCRs, and you were just you were watching that. You would see that movie. The only time you would see that was in the theater.
Right.
And so you weren't like rewinding, and you weren't like, you couldn't pause, you couldn't like, like, so.
There was no crystal clear HD either to get like that perfect clarity of image either. So it was like, it was really easy for stuff to fall and fade away into the background.
Or if you had HBO in 1979, they'd play the same 8 movies over and over.
Yeah, you just go like, wait,
4 more hours.
All right, wait, right here. It's coming back on at 9 o'clock. Okay, we gotta get the VCR. Get the VCR ready.
Right.
Well, I mean, sometimes I have to catch myself with this because being as terminally online as I am because of what I do encounter people like that who, like, I'll be scrolling through social media and I'll see someone go like, "Oh my God, I had no idea so and so happened in so and so movie," and I was like. I was like, that movie came out like 40 years ago. How are you just now? But then I have to be like, you know what? It's always someone's first time. So it just, you kind of have to.
And that's awesome. That is amazing. Yeah. I remember a friend of mine was like reading Lord of the Rings for the first time and posting about it. And it was just delightful to watch him do that. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh man, just wait.
I do kind of love that. Yeah. No, all that's great. Just as a warning, if I disappear, it's because my laptop battery is dying because I had to go get my laptop. So I've got 7% left.
Good.
I don't know how many minutes that will translate into, but if I
4 hours of podcast magic.
That's what I'm gonna say. We still got. Well, the good news is we are gonna be wrapping up pretty soon, so you don't have to worry about that. I think we might make it. We might make it. I do actually, speaking of, I do want to take this opportunity though to, just basically say that, if you've enjoyed any part of this conversation, like to any degree, whatever, I think it's a pretty good indicator you're going to enjoy Disney villains, Gaston. I think that's a pretty safe bet in my opinion. And if you're
jokes in.
Well,
back in.
They got to go back. They got to go. We're gonna give them another lettering pass.
That's right.
And we're gonna give. We'll get them in there. Y'all stop worrying about it. We'll get it. We'll get it. I promise you.
Don't worry about the eggs. That's all.
No,
don't worry about the eggs.
No, and also, I feel confident enough in this that. I'm going to tell you guys to go to your LCS, ask for Disney villains Gaston to be added to your pull list. I will also say ask for Disney lackeys LeFou. The person behind the counter is not going to know what you're talking about, but here's the thing.
He's going to run to the phone. Call Where is LeFou lackey?
I can't find it. Do you have it? And it'll get a conversation starting. And then
call Nick and be like, Nick, where is the
He's like, man, look, I gotta make a phone call. And he's gonna make the phone call, and that's gonna happen. And then and then we'll be back to so just go do that. Get the buzz. Or you know what? I tell you what, this actually is more likely to work. Go on the internet, because you're already there, and say, hey, man, you know what would really slap right now? Man, a Disney Lackeys LeFou book. Man, that would be clutch right now, man. Dude, I don't know what Dynamite would have to do to make that happen, but man, I
disappear after Gaston died.
Right.
You know what it is, Fred? It's like Godfather-esque. It's like 20 years after the death of Gaston, and LeFou, unbeknownst to anybody, is the criminal mastermind behind every bad thing that happens in Paris. He's like this dark figure who's like in dark rooms, just pulling all the strings,
running the guillotine.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
See?
We said it during the revolution. Exactly. He's the exactly. Right. He's the criminal boss who's playing both sides during the revolution.
We find out that he had snuck away when they stormed the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's like stolen some like magic stuff. Like he's got
we've got it.
the candlestick guy all tied up, forced to do his bidding and
Yes.
all this stuff. And his the candlestick guy. Listen to me.
Was it Lumiere? Yeah, Lumiere.
Yeah.
I keep
Clock Lady and Dwarves Man.
right.
Chip. I remember. Yeah, he's got Chip. Yeah, Chip is like he's Chip is his lackey.
Kid.
Yeah, the teacup kid is his lackey.
Yeah. You know what? See, I think we have our through line. I think we found the through line on this. So I need everyone to ask. Go on the internet, ask for Disney lackeys LeFou. I need that. I need it, and I need it like soon. So please, everybody, go online. Go use your Facebook or Instagram, whatever you use. I don't care. Just go on there and do that. And also, I wanted to give you both opportunity to if you had anything you wanted to plug. Before we got out of here.
I'm gonna go first because I'm down to 4%.
4%. Let him go.
Yeah, you can find me and my shenanigans at gregpak.com, GREGPAK.com. I'm also primarily on Blue Sky. If you just look for Greg Pak on Blue Sky, you'll find me. And the main thing actually I wanted to plug, I will plug because it's another Dynamite book. I'm writing the Supernatural book. Based on the TV show Supernatural. It's a ton of fun, mostly done in one issues, and you'll love it. Go buy that. But I really want to plug a new initiative put out by a group that I'm part of. Fred and I are both part of, called Comics Action in New York City, and it is a online thing where people are drawing pictures of the 5-year-old for the 5-year-old kid Liam Conejo Ramos, who was abducted by ICE and was recently released and finally got back to Minneapolis. But the idea is people are drawing pictures for this kid, not of the kid in pain or fear or danger, but stuff that kind of imagines what this kid would actually want to see. This is a kid who has a Pokemon backpack now. When he was abducted, he had a Spider-Man backpack and a fun bunny hat and stuff. And we just wanted to it broke my heart when I saw him. I felt like, as somebody who's written superhero comics for years, it was something I wanted to, be part of and trying to do something. So folks are drawing pictures for him and posting them under the hashtag comics4 with the number 4 Liam, Liam. And there's a website, comics4liam.com, where you can go and there are a bunch of links there. You can donate to Liam's own GoFundMe, and you can find tons of other groups that are helping immigrants across the country. And I hope you'll take a peek and a lot of amazing people at Comics Action and other artists around the country have been, set this up and are contributing, and hope you'll take a peek. Comics for Liam.
Well, we will put it. I'm adding that to the description of the video so we can get that out there.
You're awesome.
I do what I can. I don't know. Sometimes I have varying degrees of results.
That's all of us, man. Yeah, we do what we can. Maybe something will happen. So yeah.
I mean, that's my fingers crossed there. And then, Fred, did you have anything you wanted to plug before we got out of here?
Yeah, I'll ditto what Greg said. Right now, you can get from me The Future Is, which is my ongoing cyberpunk series. Issue 11 of 60. Yes, I said 60 is about to come.
Amazing.
I'm very excited. And like all comic book creators, I have a wide variety of stuff I'm not allowed to talk about. But Ernie, you will be the next to hear about it when I do, I swear.
Yeah.
Then there you go.
Yes. Including LeFou villains, which we were.
LeFou. Well, he already knows.
We know about the LeFou thing. So that honestly, that's cemented. I'm not even worried about that anymore. That's a lock.
Now it's cemented, though, we can't talk about it anymore. So.
Yeah, no. That LeFou.
Yeah, what?
I don't know who that is. I'm not familiar with this this LeFou character. I don't know anything about that.
You didn't hear it here, folks. You did not hear it here.
No, you did not. But I'm gonna tell you what you did here. You did here. You're gonna go buy Gaston. And you're gonna go do it now. Well, you're not gonna do it now technically, but you're gonna go ask for it, and then you're gonna go do it on March 4th. That's how that works.
Throw that sucker out.
Yeah, go get it. And there's tons of different variant covers and stuff that all look amazing. I actually kind of want one of those, like those black and white ones, because just I really like black and white work. But yes, go do them. Go get them all. That's what I probably should have asked this before, but obviously first issue is gonna be coming out, and
said, you lost. He's
Man,
turned into a pumpkin.
He did. No, you know what?
Question I can answer.
Yes.
My laptop, just so we understand, is plugged into the wall.
Oh,
like a normal person.
See, I knew you were one of the good ones. No, Greg's great, but no, I just wanted to say, I know with with this one that's coming up, we got issue 1 coming out. Have they? I guess I'm gonna go on a limb and assume, because they usually run about like 4 or 5 some odd issues. So like it's be 5 issues for Gaston, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure when you guys ask for it at your LCS, make sure to ask for all issues. Most LCSs are smart enough to figure it out, but just on the off chance, say you want the whole series added to your pull list, so that way you don't miss anything. That's what I want to make sure we hammer that home. But no, thank you so much for your time and your energy and being absolutely positively hilarious. And shout out to Greg and Rip for his laptop battery.
That's right.
All right, everybody. Thank you all so much, and we will see you all again another time. Y'all keep it plus ultra until next time. We're out of here.